because I know it's a hot meme. Six-year Mario Maker. Composer, no. I thought I was safe. I was incorrect. He's not even green, he's blue. Camera's busted. Alright, what's in the door? Wow, you're a super cape nerd, lol. Oh, man. Oh, that's really good. Alright. Guess the same exit? Yeah, alright. Yeah, super enjoyed the gate. Press down and A. So that didn't disappoint. I think I've seen that before, but that's amazing.
Phew, made it.
Sure, we'll give it a like. Joke's on you. Oh, that's great. Fuck your pick a path. That's really. Hang on, I gotta take something out of the oven. I'll be right back. Oh, the nightmare of getting that chat working. Input display is working today, though. That's good. Hey, Hillary. Nix, Bullrun, Mac, Short Fused. Spagapag, you are in the way. Hey, Sheiks. Oh, I need to get the thing.
Hi Spiky Spike. You're such a cutie. And a good boy.
You're a very good boy. You look so sleepy right now. The cats keep messing up the green screen. Speaking of green screen, how do you like my shirt? Hey, my microphone's muted. I changed out the rubbers on my controller, and so far it feels 1,000,000 times better.
Hi kitties. You're all good babies too.
Alright. Let's get started, and let's not give up. I think I briefly looked at the next level, and then you die. This one looked difficult, I think. Hey, Patrick. Oh yeah, okay. So I need to sticky fly there. Close. You want down, Spike? You need down. What a good boy. You look so happy. You look so happy. I was gonna put you down. You can stay right here if you need to. You're a very good boy. You are a very good boy. I've actually been trying to stream earlier, but it's just not exactly working out. Well, there's some days when I want to be playing games with my friends. And that means that streaming early does not work out. God, my controller feels so much better today. Hey, Jack Cat. Oh man, how do I make this happen? I know it's a sticky fly. I think I just need to get over there far enough. It's like a dive storage, fly backwards, and there we go. So let's see, we'll throw that shell. We get another one in our hands. I'm gonna bounce off the first one. That thwomp dies to a shell. I think I'm holding the jump button. I think every level that I've played in this has been my favorite level. Hi, GameCube.
What do you think you're doing, Dave?
Did you beat Dupu's PB?
It's me, Dupu, one who is Dupu fame.
Dupu did it. He was first. Hey there, Micah. Wait. Am I turning around? Your timer guy bailed? I can't believe Dobbs would do that to you. $14 That sounds so slow. I think I would even call that embarrassingly slow. Micah, are you okay? What kind of height do I need to gain there? Hey, Melissa, I'm doing pretty well. I fixed my controller. I got a bad set of replacement parts. It lasted like a week, which is much shorter than it's supposed to. Hi, Al. What am I doing there? I feel like I'm just supposed to fly backwards. This is not an emulator. This is a Super NT. Maybe I'm not getting enough speed there. I'm losing flight. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. Yeah, so far I've been able to read this entire hack blind, but those shells seem a little strange to me. Hey, Houday, thank you so much for the heart me. Just the kind of music that the SNES can put out. It takes a talented composer to make it output like this. Am I feeling okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I've got a cough that's being stubborn. not even really a cough, it's just my body trying to clear my freaking throat. It was a cold. Thank you very much for the, I think that was a YouTube subscription? See, I think I just need to be turned around. Yeah, throwing that shell is just not gonna work, but maybe I can bonk the other one. Hey, Bread Bear! Good to see ya! Mate, it has been a long time since I've seen you, Bread Bear. I hope you're doing well. My stream popped up in YouTube Shorts, that's funny. Yeah, I've only recently started streaming on YouTube at all. The D-pad is fixed, yeah. I changed out the rubbers today. I'm very disappointed in those other rubbers that I had because I had only changed over to them like a week ago, and they are not supposed to be so bad so quick. Okay, that's what I do. That's really awesome. Look, technology! YouTube is saying hello to TikTok. Say hello to YouTube, TikTok. Can I explain the tech? Sure, I'll try. So, what I'm doing here, I'm diving, I'm flipping the on-off switch. That makes me turn around when I cape in the middle of a dive like that. Then when I run into the left wall during a dive, I pull back, and that does dive storage. That makes it so the next time I get into a normal flight state, I will have a full cape dive. I think it does. I'm not 100% sure. Having cape dive allows me to get a sticky fly, which involves pulling up out of a dive right next to a ceiling. Regular YouTube should for sure. I think that vertical YouTube does, but I just don't know. Once the sticky fly starts, I'm just waiting until I grab the shell and get to the end. And while I'm holding that green shell, I can cape again to turn around. That'll let me bump the red shell backwards. Yeah, we've got a counter on the screen. You don't have to count. That's about as far as I've gotten. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get a high bounce up off of the red shell that got kicked over to the right. And then the thwomp is going to get killed by the green shell that's in my hand. Yes, that's a great explanation by Mori. Hey, Christina. So, the main problem that I'm having right now is that I'm not getting enough speed going from the left wall to the right wall. Which I think just means that I'm not holding right enough. Because I speed up every frame that I have, that I'm pressing the D-pad in the direction that I'm flying while traveling. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. I think that's a dive and a big swoop. I'm going to be caping to get rid of that chuck, maybe caping twice so that I end up facing the right way. It's tough to tell. It's holding the wrong direction there. Al's on TikTok. This level definitely seems like a big step up in difficulty from the one that I just beat. The rest of it hasn't been so bad. I guess I'm caping too late. I don't think I need to reverse off the wall here. And it's so windy tonight. Yeah, so... Alright, so that's part of what I've been doing wrong. I've got to come off that wall at a pretty specific time. And I think I can just cape as soon as I get off the sticky ceiling. I need to just assume that I'm gonna make that work. Because I'm hesitating, and that's keeping me from doing what I need to. I'm basically checking to see if I've actually done the sticky fly before I'm trying to do anything with it. It's too high. My consistency is definitely going up, though. Yeah, that wasn't a stored dive. Rebel, thank you so much for the heart me. Okay, so that's not a dive. Good to know. Those red blocks, they're like wide death blocks. So if I'm touching the wall, they'll actually get me. I need to get off the wall before I touch it, ultimately. And there's two ways that I can do that. I think that immediately spinning is my best bet. Because when I was, like, reversing, my speed was all weird. Now it's just my height that I'm having to worry about. Let's try this. This is definitely very difficult. Perfect. That's what TikTok tends to do. Almost a floating head. Yeah, I'm wearing my green shirt today. I actually didn't even plan to do that, but it's just the shirt that I grabbed when I was getting ready for work today. They're wildly out of control. You can sort of see my shoulder. Sometimes they send surveys just about like random stuff. Okay, I think I need to grab the yellow shell. Do a cape pump, turn around so that the blue shell doesn't collide with it, bounce off of it, and then do something with the yellow shell in my hand. They're asking you if you're a robot? I have never had that happen. Okay, so I was too low there. I hit the kind of transparent death blocks. Oh, like they make you do a like a CAPTCHA? Alright, that's too slow. Gotta speed up without doing a full dive. Oh, so I had kind of a funny thing happen over the weekend. I ended up cooking a late dinner for myself, and after cooking that late dinner, I was also doing some cleanup around the house, and by the end of it, I was feeling kind of worn out, but I wasn't tired, so I didn't really feel like sleeping right away. So I decided to draw a hot bath and use that to try to relax before going to bed. Well, Spiky Spike has shown interest in water before, but I didn't really know how much of a water dog he was, because I've only had him for a couple months at this point. But like, I ran some water in the tub for mopping a little bit ago, and he jumped into the tub. So he kind of was giving me a hint that he might be a water dog. there's only like an inch of water in the tub at that point. So I'm there in the bath, and Spike jumps up on... He jumps up onto the, it's kind of like on a pedestal around the tub. And he's interested in what's going on, and he's like looking over the edge at all the bubbles and stuff. But yeah, long story short, he jumped in. And after he jumped in, he was surprisingly calm. Like, he was just chilling, trying to sit down in the bubbles. He stayed there for a good 10 minutes. And then after that 10-minute period of tranquility was up, he decides he suddenly wants out. Toad was a water dog. I don't know if it's a breed thing. Toad's favorite thing was getting blasted by the hose, and I'm gonna see how Spike takes to that. I think so. Although I think the duck hunt dog is a bloodhound. Duck hunt. Your corgi hates water. Yeah. I had 2 corgis and both of them hated water. Like, absolutely hated it. See, I don't think that beagles are used for hunting foxes, because there is a breed called a foxhound that is, it's basically like a bigger version of a beagle. Sad eyes, yeah. Beagles are hunting dogs, but I don't know what you use them to hunt. Spike gets very distracted by smells. He's got such a funny way of sniffing. Hair, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I could see it. It doesn't really explain the water, but I guess dogs can just like the things that they like. Okay. Grab the shell. Swoop again. Cape to turn around. At that point, I'm holding right. And then I'm assuming the blue shell is going to come back. I'm going to bounce off of it. Get a big bounce up top, so I need to be holding the jump button. And I'll turn around as soon as I bounce off the blue shell. Hare hunting, which is called beagling. Interesting. Well, my hunting dog is doing a very good job of hunting sheep in his sleep. He's curled up in a ball, sleeping behind me right now. The curling into a ball is a constant. Like, that is always how he sleeps. Spike it back! Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Come here. Come here. Spikey Pike. Come here. I said his name in the wrong way and it woke him up. Hi, buddy. You're a very good boy. You are a very good boy. Alright, Ingrid. Oh, you're so cute. You just need to snuggle. He's a very good boy. Here. You can stay right here. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, that's how go. Bye. Doggo. He's a very good doggo. His name is Spike. He's 2 years and 4 months old. You're a good boy. You can stay right where you're at. You're a very good boy. And if you're sounding a little suspy, if you ask me. How do I use vents like Aniv did? You're such a good boy. You are such a good boy. Go to sleep, buddy. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. Hey, Claudia. Thank you for the heart me. Too early of a pull-up there. No, I'm just using the speedrun timer. I plan to use that for every game I play.
Cookie?
Thank you for the bits, Bull Run. Okay, so that was a mistake. Yeah, bits give text-to-speech on Twitch. And there's a channel point reward for text-to-speech on Twitch. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, well, I mean, I read that properly, I just messed it up. Surely Al is asleep by now. Okay, I caped too late. Tried to pull up too early. I'm getting consistent. If I can just get past the beginning. Oh, like sleeping? Where are you going, Spike? You got somewhere to be? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're on the desk. That doesn't look as comfortable. Spike a Pike. Grab you. There you go. You can be here or you can get down. You can't be up on the desk. Get down. No, he'll sleep behind me, but he's a really light sleeper if I'm still up. He wants to make sure I don't leave the room without him. Yeah. I keep trying to tell him that I'm not going anywhere and that I'm gonna come right back. But he'll always follow me out even if I'm just like going out to get a drink of water or something. That's definitely what I need to do. I still don't know what I'm going to do with that yellow shell, but I'll just hold it in my hand until something very obvious happens. Okay. I should try to do that sometime. We've got Sit pretty well down. He when he came to me, he didn't know much in the way of obedience. We're working on it. That's tough. Hey, Jelly, welcome on in. Haven't seen you all night. So what do we actually do with points? Like, is it just, Actually, I'm not sure at all what anything they do. I saw where I was accumulating some points in someone else's channel, but, see, there was a thing where you could run, like, prediction type stuff, and I thought that was related to them, but having seen it on the other side, I'm not sure anymore. They showed up in like the top left corner of the screen the one time I saw them actually show up. They were like a green blobby looking icon. Says at 400 you can improve my popularity? Interesting. Yeah, like an algorithm boost of some sort? Sure is great that TikTok tells us about all these features. The thing that I saw said that there was like a timer that showed when you could receive some. This is tough. Not team points. What does it call them? Like game points? That was not what I wanted to do.
What's up, boy?
Yo, Mushu. Mushu's keyboard. I'm not sure actually. Let me check. Let's Give Up is intermediate. Gaming points. How's it going, Mushu? Oh, I saw Plate Up was on sale. I should have bought that. It might be too late for me now. Yeah, it looks super fun. I'm doing good. I got, I've got my food sorted for tomorrow night, which I'm excited about already. I'm gonna be doing some fried rice. I think this might be one of those hacks that was made before the introduction of the beginner, intermediate, and export categories. And it was never regraded to be expert, but I'm not sure. Oh, the new house has been great. There's just a couple of things that I need to be mindful of. One kind of bit me earlier. When the doors are closed, air doesn't circulate that well. So it was like really warm in here because I closed the door in the office during the day so that the dog and cats don't get in here and mess everything up. Hey, Turtle. Nah, it's fine. It's a good color of shirt. I've honestly got probably too much grass to mow right now, too. But I think I've got it on a good cycle where I only need to go out and cut grass every other week. And it's every other week because I can't do all of it in one trip. Yeah, I think that the expert argument would be a pretty easy one to make. But there is actually much more difficult cave stuff, so I don't know. That being said, I have been an hour on this section and I'm barely getting past the first trick. Too early. Yeah, the new place has definitely worked out. I like it much better than the rental I was in. Okay. Thanks, Turtle. I think I made a good choice. I still haven't seen... Maybe I just throw the shell at that thwomp down there. That's the first time I've seen the thwomp. Don't die. Alright, this one's for Turtle. Sorry, Turtle. Oh, I guess this one's for Turtle. Never mind. Alright, sorry, Turtle. No refunds. It's a cat raid! Thanks, Cat. I'll try not to die. Can I get a shout out for Cat? Cat, what were you doing? Was it more Ultra Kaizo World 2 speedruns? Hey, Crow. Lead Fool. Heated Giraffe. Good to see you guys. Easyland. I've been seeing a lot of people playing Easyland. Great Beginner Hack. I need to check that out. I've got a huge backlist of stuff I want to play. I'm really enjoying this cape. This level is kind of kicking my butt, though. I don't know how long this is, but we've already spent an hour here on this section. Which is way longer than any of the other levels on a single section. Too high. That's a very, very particular area right there. Okay. I'm fighting the cough that just will not go away. Turtle, thank you for letting us hear Tammy talk about dupsters.
I'm a dupster.
I need to get more in the habit of playing while I'm offline. I wanted to pull back away from the wall. That was Cynthia Cat talking about being a dupster. Thanks, Turtle. I am so afraid of going too fast there. Oh, gotcha. Really short levels. See, I've not actually watched anybody play it. I've just seen, like, in titles, people saying they're doing Easyland. Really interesting to see a beginner difficulty hack from Ricardo, though. The only thing I know him for making is advanced shells. And that's kicky in the teeth, difficult shell stuff. I keep forgetting about those wide, the wide death blocks. And I just sit there and let that one get me. Hey. I'm so glad I changed out my D-pad. My D-pad was sticking, and that was the worst, especially for Kate. Hey, Maps. Let's Give Up is kind of kicking my butt tonight. Oh, whoops. I pressed left for some reason. Killed all my speed. Schema Tuna, thank you so much. What's for dinner? I had some chicken and broccoli with rice and a sweet chili sauce that was really good. Yeah, the Cape Tech really hasn't been that bad. Like, it's used a lot of what I know, but it's been pretty readable so far. Hey, Robin. Having played through Learning to Fly before this was basically mandatory. Points to get me on rankings? Huh. It'd be nice if you could see, like, for myself, where I stand on various rankings. Banana with peanut butter, some tea, and a bit of cheese. I like banana with peanut butter. It's a very good combination. I'm trying to tap back and I'm just forgetting to do it. We're gonna get your taxes done. Oh, it's good to see you, Maps. I usually get creamy. It's what I grew up with. I don't mind crunchy peanut butter, though. You prefer extra crunchy. If it's crunchy, it ain't butter. Okay, don't hold left the entire time. If it's creamy, it ain't a peanut. I was so excited to make peanut butter, like homemade peanut butter. It did not turn out very good. Like, that was one of the things I was excited to make with my food processor. Like, it was fine, but it wasn't radically better than what you get at the store. Peanut butter popcorn? That sounds amazing. Not a fan of peanut butter. I mean, I don't think that's that unpopular of an opinion. I personally can't get enough of it, but I think I was supposed to cape the shell up into the on-off switch. And then I'm going to be dropping the key in front of the pipe to get me into it. I have no idea what that thwomp does. You actually do like crunchy and you're just being weird? Yeah, TikTok is... You've never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? That's very strange. A brand new KitchenAid food processor at Goodwill for $5? That is a heck of a deal. Dang. You've got one of those good Goodwills. How about peanut butter and maple syrup? One was in Colorado, one in Texas. I keep seeing this this video series on TikTok of terrible finds at Goodwill, where it's like empty containers for things that if you were to buy the full container at the store that it came from would be cheaper than what Goodwill is trying to charge for it. Or like commemorative glasses or shirts from people's wedding anniversaries or things. Half empty containers costing more at Goodwill. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a KitchenAid stand mixer. That thing's a beast. It really wasn't all that much, all things considered. Oh, the pasta! I have the pasta attachment for mine. I went absolutely nuts with making pasta when I first got that.
Keep going.
Yo, Cat, thank you for the bits. I will keep going. Cooking stream I'd like to do on Saturday. I'm gonna start with something simple. I need to... My setup is a little busted because I've got 3 old cell phones that I was planning to use as the cameras, and one of them just is not working. I'm just gonna have to use the cell phone out of my pocket. Grilled... See, I actually thought about doing grilled cheese. That would be very fun. I might actually do that. Grilled cheese and, I think I'm gonna do deviled eggs. Just because those are something that are delicious, and, I already have everything I need to make them. American and Gruyere? Ooh, fancy pants. I actually usually just do American on grilled cheese. Alright, map, see ya. I've got some shredded sharp cheddar I could use. Yep. I think that I'm a fan of just the flavor of butter for for grilled cheese. You put extra sharp cheddar spread directly on a slice of sharp cheddar cheese. That's a choice. More cheese per cheese. You tried using eggnog? Oh no, Cat. I like eggnog. I've made eggnog from scratch before. This level is pretty mean. OJ for cereal? I guess it would depend on the cereal. Don't put pickles in grilled cheese? I like a good tuna melt. It does actually sound kind of good. Yeah, I like doing a tuna melt with a slice of tomato on it. Orange juice with Rice Krispies and Cheerios and the like. Like more neutral flavors. I'll usually put pickles into tuna salad. Is why I was thinking of that. I don't like any of the fruity cereals, but maybe that would make it edible. Yeah, the music has been great. Probably my favorite cereal is Life, which is kind of a weird cereal to be my favorite, but I like it. They don't taste like apples. No, Apple Jacks are fine. Oh god. They don't taste like Jacks. Snail, no. Hey, it was a good one. All I was doing was repeating what the commercial said. You were actually being funny. That should be dive storage. And then... I had like a really weak sticky fly last time. Once I get dive storage, I'll get a big boost after I get through the thwomp. Well, I guess we got a couple of raids coming in. Welcome on in, Alyssa and Glitchcat. That was very well timed. How's it going, folks? I'm gonna do a shout out real quick for Alyssa. Double raid hype. Alyssa's doing Tortured Souls. And Glitchcat, what were you playing? If it'll tell me. Probably not gonna tell me. Anyway, welcome on in, everybody. We're doing Let's Give Up. This level has been kicking my butt for an hour and a half. You beat a ton of hacks. Got through another 3 exits. I haven't played the first Tortured Souls yet, but I've seen a ton of people going through Tortured Souls 2. It looks like it's going to be a really good one. So far, I've been beating my head against this this single section for an hour and a half. I've seen the end of it. But I'm just very inconsistent with this first trick right here. You recommend the first, okay. Yeah, Tortured Souls 2, from what I've seen of it, looks pretty difficult. I know that I watched, I think I watched Barb's playthrough of Tortured Souls 1. I'd be interested in playing it. Thanks, Mithrillionaire. I'm doing my best with Kate. I'm still fighting off a little bit of a cough from a cold I had a couple weeks ago. Feel totally fine, but I cannot shake it. Good luck with it. Alright, well, enjoy your dinner, Alyssa. Thanks for stopping by. I should be doing dive storage there. That's what I did earlier. I think. Maybe. It seems likely. Okay, that's progress, and now I know I can do a single cape on that shell, and it'll hit the on-off switch. From there, I still don't know what the thwomp is doing. I'm just gonna trust that I just go for it, and it's gonna work out. But we're just about to the end of the section now. I'm not exactly a cape expert. But this opening section here feels really dense to me. Yeah, progress. It was actually pretty decent progress too. Slow down. Okay. Touching a thwomp is instant death, so I can't just damage boost through him. I'm gonna assume it's a thwomp that like slams up and down quickly. It's probably the same type of thwomp as whatever that one is that's at the bottom. It might be like a fast up slam and then it'll go down slowly. That would be very kind if that was the case. Not turn around, slow down. That's so picky. It's been very easy for me to cape slightly too late and just hit that that blue shell up instead of bonking it. Too early. I'm just assuming that every time I don't make it over there, I am just not getting enough speed to the right after I come off of that left wall. Or is it too much speed? I don't know. I'm having a hard time diagnosing exactly what I'm doing wrong at the beginning here. Because I feel like I'm consistently trying to do the same thing, but... my fingers are just not smart enough to do it. Hey Pixel, good morning. Almost saved that. Maybe I don't know how time works, but it feels a little early for it to be morning time. Playing Morning Celeste as one does, of course, of course. Typical. I do not have the Rona, Aniv. Atta boy. I mean, it's easy to believe the rumors of Aniv's sentience. Oh, I'm dead. Thank you. I see what I did wrong. After I kick the shell up in the air with the cape, it'll hit the on-off switch. It'll get stopped in the water, and I need to run into it and bump it over into the thwomp. That'll get him out of my way. I didn't realize that was going to be a down thwomp. Maybe I should have expected that. I know what to do now. Stuck in a room for 12.5 hours. I've never had the patience to do that level of grinding. Like, the most I've ever done has been Grand Poo World 2 Bowser, and that was 8 hours. I keep hearing Celeste and Mario Maker players talking about how they've got like 20-hour grinds on one thing. I just couldn't do it. Maybe I'll learn some of that soon. We'll see. Are you still at least making progress? Because I feel like if I'm making progress on something, I can put up with it. Okay, pull back, cape, pull back, stop pulling back, cape, and then move forward. You died at the end of the room recently? That's good. Means you're almost there. Not yet, Snippo. Maybe one day. My timing is so bad there. I tried to pull up too early. That wasn't dive storage. Reki has such good emotes. You know that? Hey BK, thank you. I've made it to the end of this section, and I realized what I need to do. Oh, that's a good question. Oh, please. Yeah, 'cause my consistency is garbage right there. Double spin in the beginning, back up into the left wall with negative. Okay. It builders even more. Well, I guess pardon your French. Hey, Bread Bear.
I am on Twitch now. Going to head out now. It was good seeing you, man.
Thank you for that Twitch Prime. It's good seeing you too. Hope you have a good night. Okay. All right. Honestly, even with how much I'm dying right now, my consistency is probably about the same as what it was before. I'm having to change my grip though, which is making it a little weird. Okay. That was basically the same thing I did wrong the last time I was there. Early. So picky. I mean, TikTok is filtering everybody though. Or at least they're also filtering me. You're getting warnings, that's really weird. Double spin. Okay. I've actually got way too much time there. I think the chuck hit me. But that was a masterful bit of backseating. This is helping hugely with my consistency. I had the perfect speed too. I was used to approaching that slower. I don't need to hold jump till later. Because a problem I was running into there is I was trying to, because I'm changing the grip that I have on my controller, and as I was doing that, I was holding down the jump button and slowing down. Close. I got anxious once I hit the shell. A little bit of a panic move there. Way too early. I feel so dumb every time I hit that block. I have time to do another K-pump. So close. Only swat. I only spun one time there. too early. Man, oh man. It's just so tight. Alright, Ingrid. Thank you for being here. Come on, Chuck. Be cold. Yeah, I'm right at the end of this section. I basically, for me to be able to sleep, I'm gonna have to finish this tonight. Tonight has been a stream that's just been this one section. What am I doing? Exactly. Can't let the hack win. Thwomp. Since when is that a left thwomp? I've never noticed because I've always just been properly using the shell on it immediately. I managed to get a lot of slowdown in there though. Oops. Too slow. Yo, it's a muzzle raid. Welcome on in, muzzle and raiders. I am so very close to the end of this. Lunistis? What kind of game is that? It's a 3D platform a little like Celeste 64. Interesting. I should play Celeste 64 sometime. I got less height off of that cape pump. I think I might have spun too early afterwards. Yeah, I've gotten to the end of this section a few times now, and I keep missing the bump into the shell. Hey, Gobi. Oh, excuse me, Alyssa. It showed both names. I have anything else to do after this? No, well, after I finish this section, I'm gonna call it a night. This is 7 out of 8 exits. Too much. Yeah. This has by far taken the longest of any single section so far, though. Too early. I've had a really good time with it. It's really helped me a lot with cape stuff, like reading and executing on cape moves. I would be totally lost if I had not already done learning to fly. Too slow. It's just a tutorial. Endeavor and Grand Poo World 3, yeah. I would definitely recommend learning to fly before this. because it teaches you a lot of tech that you're gonna need. No gimmicks really. It's if you'd call it a gimmick, I'd say it's probably this this tech where I'm doing a double spin so that I do something with the cape but still end up facing the same way. I can't even remember a cape section in Endeavor. Maybe my memory's just bad though. I'm pressing a button on my controller to make it happen. So I use a PS4 controller, and I have an auto hotkey script set up. So whenever I hit the left trigger, it increases the death count, and the right trigger can decrease it. Yeah, it's taking getting used to, Cold. I'm hoping that showing it on screen at least helps. So I know Newgasm has some sort of script that can handle the death counting automatically. Changed there just to be different. For it to work with hardware, though, I would need to have a FX Pack Pro. Okay. Finally got it. Okay. Now what on earth am I doing here? This is just survival. Yeah, it should be able to work with RetroArch. Because it supports some kind of Lua scripting. Okay, so what's the best way for me to approach this? I definitely want to be caping those bullets as they shoot at me. I'd like to stay as high as I possibly can, because I feel like that's going to be safer. Because I feel like bouncing off of the lower... I'm in more risk of bouncing off of the lower bullets and getting hit by the top ones. Thank you. I actually just recently had them drawn. Amber here in chat actually is the artist responsible. She did a fantastic job. So if I fly fast enough over to this right wall, I can prevent that first bullet cycle from happening. That was so close. I think there's actually a sweet spot I can sit that none of the launchers are on screen to be able to fire. Yeah. I feel like I should have had that one. I really would have, but I wasn't holding the jump button. Oh my god. Oh, that was so tough. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you for the G. Alright, well... Is the 8th exit here in the Yoshi house? Ah. 948 deaths. That was a lot. Cause I think I've already decided that I'm not going to plan to do this fight. I don't know if there's anything more past this, but I am incredibly, wildly inconsistent at the tech that's needed to make this fight even possible. Welcome back, Chief Star. This is the entirety of the level. I know that I just completely tried to do the wrong input there, but I might have to stop at just 7 exits. Even if I assume this is just 3 hits, I can't get 1 hit consistently. I mean, I can get 1 hit, but then I can't survive after that because I dropped the flight, because I cannot hit the timing for it. Maybe look for some cheese. Oh, jeez. Oh. At any rate, I'll think about whether or not I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna be doing any more tonight. My hands are actually hurting me a little bit. You release and repress Y as soon as possible after the Cape Pump D-pad input. Well, let's do some practice. You saw there's a YouTube stream, so you're here now too? Perfect. Hey, Tosh. Yeah, so far I've gotten one. You're right, though. Almost at the same time. Like, it's less... It's a shorter amount of time than I intuitively think it should be. But... There's one. One. Alright, we'll try it again. There's two. Two is a new record for me, though. Yeah. I'm gonna call it for tonight. It's getting a little bit late, and like I said, my hand is actually starting to hurt, so I really shouldn't be playing through this. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to do this. This is all this section is, but I'm so bad at the timing on that. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate people stopping by and hanging out. TikTok, have a good rest of your night. And I'll go ahead and turn off YouTube as well. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, I'm happy with how I did tonight. I had fun. As far as YouTube, we are gonna go ahead and